Hi guys, it's Dana from the Tao of Dana, and it is very windy on my roof in the fall. And I wanted to take a few minutes, because it's the first day of fall, to talk to you about a little bit of fall Feng Shui. So first of all, this is amazing. Embrace the season. I love endless summer as much as the next person. It could be 90 degrees forever and I would be happy. But it's really important to embrace every season because there's so much to be gained. We wouldn't have an ecosystem. We wouldn't have animals, and we wouldn't have farming if we didn't have all four seasons. So it's really, really important to embrace the season, no matter what season it is. And fall is exciting. It's back to school time, and if you don't like school, I happen to love school, but if you don't like school, it could be something that you dread when fall comes. But it's really important to get into this season. It is the season of harvest, and what does that mean? All of the energy that you've put into your life up to this point this year gets harvested now in the fall. So let's look at a few ways that you can, in your own life, make changes that can help you get more into the fall season. Ready, set, go. Set an intention that has to do with fall. So for me, this season, I've decided to become the uber holiday person. I have never been the uber holiday person before in my entire life. And this fall, I am going full blast, mega Halloween. I do Halloween once every 5 years. Mega Halloween, out of control Thanksgiving. I'm going to Japan before that and just going hiking in like this incredible autumn in Mount Fuji, and then I am going to do the craziest Christmas thing that I've ever done. So, and I know then we'll get into winter, but fall I've got a lock on. So that's my intention for this fall. For you, it might be going to the best hiking trails by you, or learning how to make the best apple pie, or whatever it might be that's really specific to the season. Set an intention for the season and really see it through. You will be so happy that you did, because each season you'll be looking forward to something rather than lamenting what is passing. Next thing, really important, is to change over your food a little bit. So I know there are a lot of raw foodists, and if you're a raw foodist, don't get mad at me for saying this, but more cooked food in the fall is really important. Retire the smoothies just a tiny bit and get more into some cooked warm food. In traditional Chinese medicine, you should always have more warm food when it gets cooler outside. So I'm not saying to just have no raw food, but balance it out with a little more cooked food, or at the very least more warm spices like cayenne and cinnamon and things that are warmer, so that you have that balance. Other thing, eat more seasonal produce. If you went downstairs into my house right now, you would see nothing but squash. There's squash everywhere. There's apples everywhere. I am just really diving right into fall. It was like, it's the first day of fall, let's do this. So change over your food a little bit to more seasonal, to more harvest food. Even eat pumpkins. Don't just decorate them, but eat them. Really get into the seasonal food this year and see if you can incorporate more roots and more gourds and more squashes and all these beautiful, amazing, super healthy foods into your life. This is very much feng shui of the season. For your house, think about ways to add a little bit more fire as it's getting a little bit cooler outside. So you don't have to go crazy. It doesn't have to be red everywhere, but add an extra light. Add a little bit more, add a throw, like a really warm knit blanket, or just something furry and fuzzy. Add something soft and warm. Add more warm. And for your life overall, as we're headed into this season of more introspection, try to keep a journal. If you keep a journal already, bravo. If you don't keep a journal already, start one for the fall, because we're turning from a really extroverted summer into a little more inward turning fall. So as the seasons move toward the end of the year, we go inward and see what we've done, where we're at, evaluate, be grateful for what we've done and for what we haven't, learn the lessons, and keep going. And a journal is a really good way to get some clarity and introspection without getting too heady. It's more out of your mind and onto the page. So there's some feng shui for fall. It's a lot for you to do. I am going to go downstairs and cook. I will talk to you guys soon. Have a great week. Bye.